Alright, welcome back guys to Monday Night Raw review for May 14th, 2012. And I want to go ahead and start by saying that the replay for Border Wars is finally up. So I'm going to have my review of that up later tonight. And plus the CZW Proving Grounds review will be up. And I'm also going to do Extreme Reunion.
Nice.
The train wreck ECW
Damn,
show.
that's a lot of brutality right there.
Yeah, just horrible reviews for that show, but I'm going to do that one too. But on to Raw. This is the Over the Limit Go Home show, and man,
it was
overall,
putrid, I would say. Would be a good word for it.
That is a good word for it, because this one was just really boring. If it was 3 hours, it would actually beat the other 3-hour show.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Just a lot of filler all the way through. Just madness, really.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I don't know.
Really boring.
Yeah.
In certain parts here. It had a few good things, though. Basically, they start the show with Laurinaitis backstage telling Triple H that it was hard to watch Brock destroy him, but he has his support. Triple H tells him he's going to say what he has to in front of the fans. And good luck with Cena on Sunday. So then Triple H comes out. He says that Brock offends him. He offends Flair, Hogan, Backlund,
goes on.
San Martino, Savage. He says that he's embarrassed he bought into Lesnar's hype, and says Lesnar always quits when things get tough.
Yeah, I just kind of called him out tonight finally.
Yeah, so I guess, you know, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I know a lot of people also think that about Brock because of the whole UFC thing.
And he kept saying your 300-pound lightning quick speed or whatever.
Yeah.
about Brock or whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's like God-given.
Your God-given talents.
Yeah.
Just kept going the same words over and over.
But eventually Heyman comes out. He's got a lawyer with him and says that Triple H made a huge business mistake. He gives Triple H this paper. He serves him. Says that Brock's going to sue him for millions because he breached the contract. Heyman says Triple H doesn't deserve his hype. And then he snaps and grabs Heyman's face.
He's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He keeps saying he's got his face like all smashed up. He's like, what are you doing?
Heyman's good, man. He's totally on his game.
Yeah, I thought it was funny the fans chanted ECW.
Yeah.
But fans chant ECW. Triple H says that tell Brock he's going to get everything he deserves, and that he's going. And then Heyman, after Triple H leaves, says he's going to sue him also.
Yeah,
so,
for assault or whatever he did to him.
Yeah, for like squeezing his face.
Yeah.
I assume they're trying to build up SummerSlam, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Probably some type of stipulation where he's not going to sue him because he wants to do the match for revenge or something.
Just a lot of craziness.
Yeah. So Lawler and Cole are talking, and the only reason I mention this is because something happened here. I guess a fan jumped the rail.
Yeah, like Heyman's out there by himself, I think, at like the end of it.
Yeah.
And I guess they just show like Cole and King, and then out of nowhere you hear like a thud.
Yeah, the steps.
On the steps, and then the King is kind of like get him or whatever.
Yeah, he's like get him.
It's really weird.
But then we get CM Punk and Santino versus Daniel Bryan and Cody Rhodes. They did some comedy here. The guys hit dives on each other. Santino goes to hit a dive and hits the ropes or something and botches it.
A lot of garbage.
Yeah, this just really wasn't needed in this match. I don't know why Santino was in this. At first, I thought they're trying to do like all the champions, but then they had Daniel Bryan. So
I do like Cody Rhodes and D-Bry sort of as a team, if only for like a little bit.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of a good like villainous duo.
But Daniel Bryan ends up leaving. He walks up the ramp, and Cody gets beat with the GTS. I thought this was pretty good. Probably the best match on the show.
But just actual like wrestling and everything.
Yeah, it did have a decent amount of time too. Then we get Alicia Fox versus Beth Phoenix. Layla comes out to watch. Beth wins with Glam Slam. Beth goes to attack Alicia afterwards. Layla runs out and chases her away. So
yeah,
they advertise
action.
Yeah, really short.
God.
Kane and Zack Ryder is going to be the YouTube pre-show for Over the Limit.
Oh, okay.
Laurinaitis comes out to ringside. David Otunga's back.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything.
God. Yeah, he was just chilling.
But he is back.
Some coffee.
Big Show versus Kane. Cole says that Big Show is going to apologize to Laurinaitis tonight. And Lawler says, well, how do you know? And so Michael Cole has to explain the angle that's going on SmackDown.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just obvious that Lawler does not watch SmackDown
he hasn't made
at
his
all.
homework, yeah.
But I thought that was funny. It was just bad match.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God it was
And then what?
short.
Like Laurinaitis pipes in like during the middle of the match to talk to make the Big Show apologize to him.
Yeah, he's just texting the whole time. Then all of a sudden he feels he's gonna stand up. So he stands up and says he demands his apology. Big Show's distracted. He kind of gets hit.
Oh
with
my
a
God, it's so
chokeslam.
lame, dude. He like. It's almost like he gave him a clothesline or something, just kind of fell down and he sort of grabbed his neck, like Kane to the Big Show.
I mean, it was bad. It came off.
I saw actually 2 or 3 solid botches during that match. It was pretty bad.
Not the best ever, but Kane wins, and Laurinaitis and Otunga get in the ring. He demands his apology.
Dude.
Big Show actually cuts a great promo here on how
it was pretty real.
He loves his job.
He was like, I love all you guys. He's like, he's going through all this.
He was crying.
He was, man. God.
But he does apologize, but Laurinaitis makes him say it again. He wants him on his knees to beg him for his job or he's going to be fired. And he begs him not to make him do this. This went on forever.
Yeah, man.
But
that was about 10 minutes of filler right there.
Yeah.
Just that.
A really long amount of time and really had nothing to do with the pay-per-view, but I guess it's more heat for Laurinaitis.
He definitely got the heel heat tonight for sure.
Yeah.
It was pretty somewhat sinister, I think.
I mean,
so it's definitely a good way to. I mean, the crowd hates him, so it's awesome though, getting that kind of reaction.
Yeah, I'm a Laurinaitis fan.
Yeah,
and I hated him after this. I wanted him to get punched in the face. He was a huge, heel
I liked
here.
it. It was solid heel.
I mean, Big Show, Laurinaitis goes up the ramp. Big Show agrees to beg for his job. He gets on his knees. He starts begging. He apologizes again, and Laurinaitis still fires him. So I'm just
ruthless, man.
Massive heel here.
Yeah.
Then we get Brodus, Kofi, and Truth versus Dolph Swagger and Miz.
More burial from Miz, Swagger, and Dolph right there.
Yeah, they showed AW with Primo Epico and Mason Ryan watching from a skybox.
It's like a posse of losers, basically.
Yeah, he's
bottom of the barrel.
He just wants the guys who are losing matches, it seems, or who are not even on TV, like Mason.
I don't really know. I guess I knew where this angle was going at first with AW, but now I don't really know what's happening with it. I don't know where they're going to progress from here, really.
Honestly, they probably don't know either at this point. They're just working with it on a week-by-week basis here, but Kofi hits Trouble in Paradise, and then Brodus hits a big splash for the win. So then AJ's backstage. She wishes Punk luck in his match at Over the Limit. He says he doesn't want to get involved with her. She's unstable, and he doesn't need the drama.
I like the AJ Psycho gimmick. I just got to put that out there.
Yeah,
Psycho chick gimmick.
It's definitely increasing.
Like
it's like whenever she may finally be coming around, Daniel Bryan just goes out there and just makes her all types of crazy.
Yeah, he said something about alluding to Caitlyn the other day or whatever.
Yeah,
I think on SmackDown. Yeah. Really heel.
So then we get Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho. Sheamus is on commentary. I don't know about you, but Randy Orton was pretty awesome here. He did this move where he puts the guy on the second rope and hits a DDT, he drops down.
Yeah,
I've never seen him do this before.
That's an awesome move right there.
Yeah, it was awesome.
He must have just developed that recently.
Yeah, and I think he hit I think they called it a power slam, where he throws the guy in the ropes and then snaps him over. I mean, there was just shit in this match I've never seen before.
Revolutionary, man.
Amazing.
Wow.
So Randy Orton gets tossed into Sheamus. Sheamus attacks Jericho, so Randy Orton gets disqualified. Sheamus and Orton start arguing. They act like they're going to fight, but a bunch of referees come out and nothing happens.
Because the referees...
It's like their job to break up all these fights.
Because they're so tough. Separate those guys.
They announced that Eve has posted on Twitter that Randy Orton versus Sheamus will be the main event for SmackDown. So Laurinaitis comes out. He says he's sorry if Cena is your favorite superstar because that makes you a loser.
They called everybody else losers out there.
Yeah, he just insulted everyone.
He really took it to a new level tonight, I think.
This was
just from being evil.
Yeah,
just pissing everybody off. It was great.
He says that he's better than The Rock and Brock combined. So eventually Cena comes out. He calls Laurinaitis a loser. This was horrible.
It was retarded.
He makes a bunch
I
of
don't even
stupid
make the noise
faces.
because it was so retarded.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
He just makes a bunch of stupid faces and keeps calling him a loser. It wasn't funny. And Laurinaitis says that he's taller and better looking than Cena, which he knows bothers Cena. Eve comes out, hands Laurinaitis a piece of paper. Cena takes it and reads it. Basically, it just says that over the limit, no one can interfere or they will be fired. And if Laurinaitis loses, he will be fired.
I don't even know why. I mean,
yeah,
I don't get it. Whatever. Some stupid ass stipulation.
Yeah, Laurinaitis slaps him and leaves. The only thing I'm thinking here is that Brock quit, so technically he cannot be fired. So it's probably just gonna come down to Laurinaitis and Cena.
You're thinking Lesnar's gonna come out?
Yeah, Lesnar's gonna come out because he can't be fired. So he'll just make an appearance, lay out Cena somehow, and then Laurinaitis will get the win.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way they're firing Laurinaitis. He's got way too much heat. If they were going to fire him or take him off TV, they wouldn't have had him do all this with the Big Show.
I was just wondering, like, how much, if any, actual wrestling he would be doing in this match, or if it's just going to be complete BS. But
it's got to be BS.
I mean,
he may,
but it seems like they've set the stipulations so that it can't really be BS with him.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, that's true, but that's why
I'm sure they'll pull something out then.
Yeah, I figured it would be no DQ and other people could get involved, but the fact that they changed that tonight really just makes me think it's going to be Brock. He's just going to come out there. Maybe Cena will punch Laurinaitis a bit, body slam him, joke around like, "Oh, I don't need to, work hard."
5 fucking shuffles.
But that's pretty much what I think is going to happen. Is some Brock interference and then Laurinaitis will win. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do a prediction show for Over the Limit here in the next couple days. So that's it, guys. I don't think we're missing anything.
Everybody should watch Chikara, like, on YouTube or like Ring of Honor if you get a chance to.
Yes,
because that's badass.
Chikara
blow your mind.
But anyway, guys, I'll have some more reviews up tonight. Like I said, Border Wars, CZW, Extreme Reunion, and my prediction show soon. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed, and leave your thoughts on this week's show in the comments below. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.